Hey, what's going on, dude?
What's up? Do you mind if I jump on the
No, yeah, come on.
Carmelo, right?
Yeah. So I'd assume you're Alessandro?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What's your name?
I'm Kate.
Kate?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And you?
Kristen.
Kristen, my name's Carmelo. Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice white boots.
Oh, thank you. The theme was dressed from your home country tonight. So
Oh, yeah?
I'm America. She's America.
You're America.
Yeah.
That's funny. That is
My
funny.
shirt is George Washington riding a shark.
Yeah.
Shooting a firework. Yeah.
Yeah, nailed it.
Historic.
Yeah, nailed it. America.
America.
How was your night tonight?
It was fun. It was fine.
I'd assume the night's over for you guys.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's fine for sure.
I never know. I'm driving till 4 a.m.
I know.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh
We
god.
were just walking into the party that we were leaving. Like, how?
So like, what time do you wake up in the morning?
Well, it's not the morning, so so I'll get home at 4 or 5, and then I stay up until about noon,
Oh shit.
and then I sleep until about 5 or 6. Yeah. So I mean, I'm that way naturally, but I'm obviously leaning into it pretty hard.
Yeah.
But there's way better money out here. Like I quit my career to do this,
Oh right.
and it keeps me out of trouble. You know, I mean, this is when I would be, having a bar tab or
Yeah.
waking up with a new girlfriend, some shit like that. So I just keep myself busy. And it is a riot meeting these
I believe it. The late night drive.
crazy variety of people.
I always see like TikToks of like dash cam, not dash cam, but like in car footage of like.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna blow someone's shit up today. Yeah, it was the 4th time out of 23,000 people that I had to kick them out of the car.
Why? Today you had
So
something
yeah,
out of the car?
and I loved
No
it.
way.
It was awesome.
Oh my god. Did your stars go down?
Well, I mean, it probably, but I mean, I've got
Yeah.
4,999. I'm in the top 1%. I won't even notice them 1 star. So if they do,
Yeah.
so we'll see what happens. But definitely excited to go home and figure out how to put that together.
So when they're actually gonna get kicked out of your car?
So I am a very, very patient person. My very last ride, every Uber would kick them out, but I didn't. I think it's a challenge for me to remain calm,
Yeah.
for me to figure out how much I can deal with while demanding absolute respect for myself.
Yeah.
I do like the shitty people out there because they bring so much better light to the good people, and there's way more good people than shitty people.
Yeah.
Way more. But this group was so this is not a judgment. This is just what I've seen for years. But the people, well, about 95%, maybe 90% of the people that I get in this car are your age. Like, maybe I'm wrong, but like 18 to 23-ish. That's almost everybody because look where I'm driving. So the other 5% are about 95% of all of my problems. When people get hammered, like can't handle, when adults like over
Yeah.
30,
Sure.
when they can't handle their alcohol, that is when assaults happen. That's
Yeah.
when they get very aggressive. That's when there's misunderstandings. It does happen more with women than men, but that might be because I'm a man, and
Sure.
but hammered women over 30 misunderstand lots of things, and then they have a serious fucking problem with me. So it happens
It
rarely.
probably does come from like a defensive point because you're a guy, especially if they're drunk. Like maybe they think I don't know.
Everyone's out to get them.
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean, I don't like to Uber at night by myself.
I will say older women definitely are very jaded. Not all of them.
Yeah.
A majority. Like when one walks up, I'm like, okay, watch what you say, Mello. And then I find out like that they're fucking rude or racist or something. And I'm like, see, it happened again. Another 35-year-old. Like it just happens that way. Same thing with dudes. Guys over 35, they get very touchy, like broy, and they keep touching me and pushing me and shit. And I'm like, dude, I'm not your homie. Stop.
Boundaries, yeah.
Yeah. This girl was fucking hammered. And I shouldn't say girl, she's 47. But she looked 27, so I'll give that to her. I could tell she was hammered, but she wasn't talking to me at all. So I was like, cool, I'll talk to the guy where Alessandro is sitting. And she was hammered and being very abusive to him. So I'd probably put him at about like 60, 65. This was definitely a pay for a trophy wife situation, 100%. The house, the cars versus all of the much lower neighborhood. The way she was treating him, she was like hitting him and slapping him, pouring drinks on him, and he was just like, well, you got to deal with it. I'm like, you don't though. Like, you don't have to do that. So she obviously knew that she was crazy beautiful for her age.
Yeah.
She was fucking flaunting it. So I'm just telling this dude a story because we were going to the casino, and I had a story where a very rich Russian gangster took me to the casino. He let me spend $20,000 of his money, and he paid me like $600 for the day to do it. It was a wild fucking journey.
Oh my god.
One of the things he did, because he was spending money everywhere,
Yeah.
we went to a liquor store, and he opened the bottle in the car. I'm like, bro, you cannot do that. And he gave me $100. I was like, fuck it. Do it.
Sure, whatever you
You can
want.
do whatever you want.
He wanted me to wait for him outside of a strip club. I'm like, I can't wait, dude. It's like $40 an hour right now. He gave me $100 and said, wait 20 minutes. I'm like, okay. So we went to the casino. He gave me $100 to go into the casino with him. I'm like, all right, well, this is the only time I'm going to ever have this experience.
Yeah.
He walks up to, I didn't know it at the time, but these 3 escorts. They look like models, but they were with like 5 guys.
Sure.
He had money in his hand. He said, $1,000. You 3 come with me. And they just did it. So I'm like walking through the casino with this gangster tatted from head to toe. I didn't even know you could fit that many tattoos on a person. And his 2 gangster buddies with these models following him. And my Weird Al Yankovic looking ass, just like, what's happening right now? I said that part of the story, and this girl freaked out on me. It went from her being like hammered but sweet and thinking it was cool that I was Italian, and to what did she say? You're a driver. We don't pay you to talk, so I want you to shut the fuck up and drive the fucking car. Like, that's where it went. And she thought that what I was doing, and this happens with hammered women misunderstanding, she thought what I was doing was telling this guy where to get escorts. Which obviously she would be concerned about that because he's literally paying for a relationship with this girl.
Yeah.
So, but that's not what happened at all. I mentioned escorts. I didn't even call them, like, because I knew they were together.
Yeah.
I didn't call them models because I don't want that to be like a bro moment and like hurt a girl.
Sure.
But she was freaking out, and her friend, which was relatively sober, was like begging this girl to calm down. She was being so rude to me, and the girl was apologizing to me, like the good one. And the dude over here was so embarrassed by his girl, wife, whatever. She's calling me all kinds of names. She was about ready to hit me. She was freaking out, and I was like, you can change. It was so escalated. I couldn't believe it was real. I honestly thought, like, she's got to be kidding. We just had a great ride to this.
Yeah.
And when I realized, I'm like, there's no way I'm driving another 10 minutes. I got to get these fucking people out of my car. So the dude wasn't defending me. She wasn't taking any ownership, so I'm like, I got to stop this car. I know I got to do it pretty fast because that's usually when people break windows, which has happened, or damage my car.
Really?
Yeah. So I unbuckled my belt, and I knew that I had to slow down fast enough that she would be occupied with the seat. I slowed down as fast as I could without it being screeching.
Yeah.
And I was like, guys, you don't talk to people like that, and you sure shit are not going to talk to me like that. So you guys got to find another driver. Get out of the car. So I was already out of the car. So, and I just told her, I was like, listen, if you report anything to Uber, I'm going to put you on fucking YouTube, okay? I've got all of it on dash cam. I've got it all on dash cam, so don't fucking lie. Don't lie about that. So I was like, it's happened before. It'll be all of your accounts banned, all of them. So I was like, you guys have alcohol in the car. You touched me. You guys violated in so many ways. I'm like, don't fuck with me, and I won't fuck with you. And don't treat people like this. And I just told the girl, I'm like, thanks for helping me. I told the dude, I'm like, dude, do better. Do better. Like, so.
I hope you have a better rest of your day.
I needed that. I mean, it was a good thing. So,
I know.
guys, make sure you got your wallets, keys, things like that.
Sure, yeah, thank you so much.